Moon's coming up. I think we're just about ready to go here, chat. All right, let's do this. Oh man. 4,000 days. Yo, we effed up. None of these are duration 3s. Whoops. My bad. Thank you guys all for being here. A little lackluster. It's kind of low down. But, we did it. We made it to 4,000 days. Oh my gosh. That is Pog. Oh, thank you, CJ. Oh man, guys. Alright. World Tour time.
Hello YouTube, subscribe for more content, and if you're interested, come join Link and the Wolfgang over at Twitch 7 days a week at 1:30 Pacific. Enjoy the world tour.
We spawned smack dab between 2 villages. So this was our very first location. This is where we first spawned in on the world. Crazy with the 10 gifted? What? I'm pretty sure my alerts are broken. Nope. Oh my gosh. Alright, anyways, guys, this is our world spawn. This is our iron farm. 350 iron an hour. We saw the mesa biome over here. And there was no way that we could possibly say no to the mesa biome, so we had to dive deep. We went into the mesa. Holy cow, bro. What is going on right now? Wow, say hi to YouTube, peeps. Jesus. Know me with the 200 bits. This is actually insane, guys. Dank Ripper, the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. That's so much hype right now. Jeez.
4,000 days hype.
Yo, thank you, Outsider, for the 100 bits. All right, this is holy. Dank Ripper really coming out here with another 5 gifted. Jeez. Yo, thank you so much, Dank Ripper. And another gifted sub after that. Wow. Yo, thank you guys all so much for the gifted subs. I appreciate it. This was our very first house in this world. This is actually just a this is a zombie / creeper farm. We found 2 spawners like side by side over here. So we decided that this was going to be our very first like form of XP and arrows and everything like that in the world. So if we come down here, I can show you guys what's up. You missed a hydrate? I will definitely hydrate here in just a second. This is where we got like our early game like bones and XP and everything like that. So if I stand like right here, right over top of the lava, it's kind of not like, probably not the best place to be kind of chilling, you know, on hardcore. But we actually trigger both the skelly spawner and the zombie spawner. So if we come up here now, we might actually be able to see them start coming in through the tube. I felt like that was a cool little thing that we did. And then you guys can also see how like the building kind of like started to take place and develop. All right, Now over to like where the main base is. All right. So we knew when we first started building out here in the Mesa biome that we wanted to bring life back into the Mesa. So we started building out here. We originally started building out here in the Mesa biome because, you know, we felt like it was a little bit more of like a challenge. Never built out here in the Mesa biome. I've always been interested in it. So I'll show you guys like the main base. Right here. This is our main base. This is where everything started. So there's two different ways on the inside of here. I'll show you guys like the first way first. The first way first. Captain Scap, thank you for continuing your gifted sub from Luke. This is it. So we started playing around with like making like custom trees and everything like that, and try to add a little bit more life into the Mesa. We have a couple peeps up in here. People who watch the Twitch channel and everything like that. They kind of been hanging out. They get to immortalize in this world, so you'll see a lot of people with like their own customized armor stands around here, just in case you guys are wondering. We come through like the first doorway here. This is the main entrance to our base. And the whole idea behind this base was we were pumping water into the Mesa. So these pipes right here, bringing life back into the Mesa. Welcome in, Plopan. That's where the water comes in to play here. So we can go down this way into like the main storage room, or we could fly out and through here. So we come on around here. We can fly right in like Batman, like right into the Bat Cave. This takes us straight to the storage room. Yo, Dank Ripper, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Appreciate it. This was our very first storage room here. We quickly outgrew this thing like super fast. But this was like the main idea. So, like I said, this is our very first hardcore world we've ever had. So I didn't expect us to make it all the way up to 4,000 days. So we've currently are at 4,001 days. So we started off with this this little guy right here, set ourselves up a small little enchanting room, you know, all the necessities. And then we quickly decided that we needed to make a bigger storage room back here. This is where we have all the main stuff and things. More people. These are the OGs on the channel. These were the very first people to ever ascend, or not ascend, but immortalize here. If we continue on through here, we have a furnace array back here. We got smithing tables on the roof, in case you guys are wondering what about that. A little bit of a furnace array here to kind of show that. Yo, hopefully you guys understand why I'm ignoring chat here a little bit. Welcome in, Mr. Error Potato. Welcome in. We have ourselves a nice little thing right here where people can actually redeem fish in this world. So we got Buggy over here and sushi and stuff like that. Coming on in this way. This was like our first little expansion in the base. We needed a small little place to start making some potions as we quickly started to outgrow our little potion brewer that we had. And we needed a way to get more cocoa beans, so we threw those up. Down over here, this was our first kind of like major project. Not really major, but this is our Reaper tunnel right here. My day's been great, Plopan, thank you. So this tunnel leads us all the way out towards where we get all of our gunpowder here. Got a little creeper right here. If we break that and we look into this chest down below, this is where all the gunpowder gets fed into. And then over time, we've been just collecting all the gunpowder, filling in all these shulker boxes. So most of these shulker boxes all filled in completely with gunpowder. That's a logical Geek Boy design, and we get about 4,000 gunpowder an hour. And just by being in this vicinity, just building and stuff like that, it's like constantly always running. We have lit up all the caves underneath. This is another one of our previous expansions to the base, so we built ourselves a little bridge right here. You guys may have seen we flew underneath. This whole river underneath us is completely man-made, because right now we're actually in the Badlands. Rivers don't spawn in the Badlands, so we actually had to make this whole river, which was a pretty fun project. We used campfires for the floor. And then coming on into here, This is our potion room. Got more people who have immortalized. This guy's writing down inventory, making sure we got enough potions in stock. How did you make these little streams? You talking about the river, Nomi? We got people up in here. This is where we do up all of our potion work and stuff like that. None of it's automated or anything like that. We have a whole area back here. It's a shifting floor design for all of the nether wart we can get here, just for all the potions. So then we just we go up, collect it all, throw it all in here. Got nether wart. Yeah, we'll worry about the kitty here in just a second off brand. We're recording a video for YouTube. I'm back. Had to have dinner. What's going on? We're doing a little bit of like a world tour right now, Jerry. Mesa Pog. You want to name your cat Falafel? Gray one? Like a gray jelly one? Or are you talking about like a gray one? Because I don't know if I actually have a actual gray cat. All right, it's almost nighttime. Yeah, so hopefully I didn't miss anything in the chat. See what's up. Guess where I am right now? Where are you at right now, Plopan? Better not say Canada. Welcome in, Tax. I was there for 4K. Yeah, you were. All right, coming on through here. I'll show you guys a little bit more of like the builds that we actually have going on around here. These are like some of the very first builds that we ever had. To our right, this is our villager trading hall. We didn't want to go too overboard with the villager trading hall. We wanted something kind of like convenient for us to be able to get emeralds and whatever we can do. All right, Shadow, you have yourself a good night, man. Thanks for being here for the 4,000 days. Got a little bit of a pile of emeralds here. This is where we trade with all of our villagers for like carrots and stuff like that. Masons. We have our librarians on this side. This guy is zombified. If we come on down here, we got more villagers. More dudes. And then down, all the way down here, we actually have ourselves a Ravager that we caught on one of our live streams. And we also have this guy who's chilling. Football Crazy hanging out. Love it. So that's our villager trading hall. What is your daily stream routine? Every single day, 1:30 Pacific Standard Time. You can do exclamation point 7 days too. Yeah. Yo, stop fanboating there, Black Widow. Are you gonna keep adding him if he ever shows up? We got a cactus farm and a sugarcane farm here. This was like one of the very first builds we ever did. Using like the blackstone and the basalt. Coming on in here. Sugarcane farm runs off of a
4,000 bits for 4,000 days. Crab.
Oh my god. Yo, Tanley, thank you for the 4,000 bits. I appreciate that, man. It works off a flying machine that basically comes by, collects up all the sugarcane, and then down below we have our mine carts to collect up all the sugarcane and put it into our storage room. Up top, we have ourselves a cactus farm, where we got a bunch of other cactus that we kind of set aside. Hey Link, once again doing homework, gonna lurk. Yo, thank you, Beast. I'm not too sure what it means there, Hound. We have a hopper clock here, so every time like all the items gets shifted over, the pistons will shift over as well. And then this is where all of the sugarcane gets like fed into whenever we do harvest it. Currently it's off right now. But yeah, this is like the inside of this area. Right, we have ourselves a carrot farm that's currently off as well because there's just way too many carrots. Pretty standard design. Using villagers to throw the carrots at the other villagers, and then the hoppers pick them all up. So if we come on down here, this is the access to our carrot farm. So we've like kind of made like a little lattice roof with some greenery, like kind of like popping in. This is where all the carrots get collected, and then all these barrels are also full. This is also where we store our golden carrots as well. Okay. Our first bigger thing that we ever did, something I've never done in any kind of Minecraft world, was we built ourselves a wheat field over here. And we built this pumpkin patch on Halloween. So we got a wheat field with a windmill and a barn and everything like that. Wanted to make like a little bit of a like an immersion to like a couple more farms that we have down here. So we have like a small little pond over here. We got Della, the potato guy. He's hanging. A couple more fish inside this pond as well. Made herself a nice little tree that's like kind of cascading over the pathway. Up and over. I do have a YouTube channel there, Duke. We have a little barn right here. This is our first source of food in the game. This is where we started to eat lots of lots of cows. I forgot about that guy being upside down. Yeah, this was our very first source of food here. Got a little person over here. I think this is isn't this Macho Cow? Oh no, this is Gavi. Would have been cool if it was Macho Cow. Couple more animals. Kind of chilling. Josh, thank you for the follow. Yeah, that's you all the way up there on the windmill. If we come over here, this is our windmill. We have cookies over here. Who's this? Spur Blue and Dog, all chilling. This is where we store a lot of our wheat and stuff like that, because we wanted to give this this windmill a little bit of purpose, so it makes it look like we store our wheat in here. Silo over there. That's just mainly for aesthetics, nothing crazy. Yeah, that was my first windmill I've ever made. That thing was interesting. Interesting to do. Why only post once a month on YouTube? It's kind of difficult to stream every single day and also upload to YouTube a lot. So we're trying to get better at it. We're actually currently making a video right now, Duke. All right, through here, this is our wool farm, where we get all the wool and stuff like that. So we made like a little bit of like a rainbow bridge right here, making it look like there's like a void on both sides, like you could fall down, but really it's just glass. We put some clouds up in the sky to kind of like help light up the ceiling, make the clouds look like they're kind of like passing by the rainbow. But we have like 4 of every single color, so we've got 2 pink on this side, 2 pink on that side. This is where we get all of our wool. Then of course we have Jeb the overseer, watching over all the production of the farm, making sure everybody's in line, getting sheared. Yo, thank you, Duke. I appreciate that. This is also where we come over here to make all of our banners and stuff like that for in this world. So we got like some squid banners and stuff like that. All right. So we'll head on over towards the nether. Oh wait, no, we got one more project over here. The squid farm. We built ourselves a squid farm so we can make a lot of black glass for one of the bigger builds that you guys will see after. All hail Jeb. Yeah, Electrocheck, we're chilling. I just checked it too. I was like, you know. This is our squid farm. So the squid farm itself is actually completely hidden behind right above us, actually, up in here. So this is where we collect all of our ink sacs and whatnot for whenever we need black glass. A little bit more of like an interesting floor design using like lapis and coal blocks. And then we use sugarcane for the walls. And of course, we got more people who have been immortalized here. So this is where we get all the ink. Yeah, we'll definitely show the icy cave. Alright. So, part of our first terraforming project, trying to convert the mesa over to like a more of like a lively environment, bringing things back to life. This was our very first time like actually doing any sort of terraforming here. So we definitely added a little bit more green here. So we got like the mountains. We've mixed in some cobble and some mossy stone, like going all the way around here. We got this like this whole area. Silk Beam, thank you for the follow. We have ourselves a little bit of a sewer pipe, which will we're gonna build some cool stuff in there. Got ourselves a nice little waterfall back there. We come over here. We actually made ourselves an ice cave over here. Yeah, we are currently doing a world tour. Incognito, welcome in. This is our ice cave right here. We've got some fish on the ground and a couple polar bears, cola and Pepsi. We also have Fade right there in the middle, immortalized. And so feel free to say hi to YouTube and stuff like that. Welcome in, Diagonal. All right, before we leave here, we gotta go check out our firework facility. This is where we make a lot of our fireworks and stuff like that. And where we test them all out. So we got like a firework walls right here. This is where we test out and make like all of our fireworks. So we can actually see right now, if we do that, you can see all the different types of fireworks we have. Whoops, wrong firework. Before we add it into our shows. All right, let's head on into the Nether now. Oh, I guess I'll show off this. The whole idea behind this was we were really inspired by like the Soul Sand Valley, and I wanted to make it look like there's like a spine or a backbone bridge right here. So we made ourselves a backbone, a little bit of a rib cage, kind of like these fissures in the ground, like the earth, making it look like it's a little bit more like worn down over here. And this is also how we access our portal up in here. So we'll go through here. Welcome back, Shadow. Love the waterfall. Thank you, LC Shot. All right. So before we even look at the gold farm, I'll show you guys the iron farm, the iron tunnel. This iron tunnel will actually lead us all the way out to the spawn chunks that you guys saw at the very beginning of the video, where we will show off our iron farm. So you can take a boat, you can fly through here. I normally fly. Too lazy for a boat. The vertebrae bridge, exactly. So if we come through here, this is our iron storage here. You can see that there's more people immortalized up on the walls and whatnot. We used smithing tables for the floors. Thought it would give us like kind of like a unique look to a floor. We also have this guy. He's hanging out here, the iron golem. He's offering us the poppy like he would with the villagers. We got Jimmy hanging out. This is where all of the iron gets like sorted. So all the iron. Obviously we get a lot more iron than we don't have a massive iron farm, but we get so much iron just from being in this world so often that it doesn't really matter. All of our poppies get converted over to bone meal down here, and we've actually been converting a lot more blocks and stuff like that. So that's our iron farm. I'll show you guys the gold farm now. Hair reveal for YouTube. All right. So we didn't just want to build like your typical gold farm. We built ourselves a gold farm here. Not an insane design or anything like that, but it's everything around it that kind of brings it all together. We call this guy the Gold Gobbler. So we also have a filter through here too, where we only get gold and whatnot, without the rotten flesh. But if we fly away from here, you guys can see a little bit more of the gold farm that we have. So we built this whole structure around this. We call this the Gold Hub. Of course. Silly, thank you for the follow. Alright, if we come through here. Up here, this is where we do all of our bartering with all the pigs. We haven't done an like actual storage room for this yet. They just kind of get filtered down. But we also like kind of store all of our other stuff around here. Nether brick, string, crying obsidian, all that type of stuff. We will be filtering that out later though. Alright. Leaving here, we can go all the way out towards our ocean monument, which is our very first ascension in this world. Yeah, LC Shot, you could definitely convert your poppies over to bone meal. It helps out with a lot of like how everything gets like cluttered, you know what I mean? Alright, this is our very first ascension in this world, done by Outsider. He was the very first one to ascend. So we'll go to sleep. So when you ascend, you become a god of something in the world, and he became the god of the sea. So he got himself an ocean monument. So what we did was we converted the ocean monument using blackstone and warped logs, like stripped warped logs. Made it look like it's being held up by tridents, kind of like Poseidon, the god of the sea. We also put ourselves a nice little fountain right here in the middle for a little bit of color, and we dug it all the way down to bedrock as well, and we covered it all with glass. So if we come in through here, I'll show you guys how the farm actually works. Pretty straightforward design. Not the most efficient design either. You could definitely make a lot more efficient designs out there. But basically, we got this big tank back here that pushes all the guardians up and then pushes them all into the central kill chamber, where I'll show you guys what happens after that. We also ended up holding on to each and every single piece of stone that we got through here. Hashtag stone gang. Apparently that's the thing. Posse, thank you for the follow. We got more people up in here who have been immortalized. We got like Zesty Beans right here. He's hanging. Alright, coming out here. We can go check out Outsider on his throne. So Outsider being the god of the sea. The whole story behind Outsider was he used to be a pirate until he found this ocean monument, sailing the seas and everything like that. So he ended up going in like any pirate would and dying. But thankfully he found the heart of the sea inside the temple, and he got himself a this trident right here that made him the god. So now he has people here who defend him on his throne. So we got FB over here, Sir FB. We've got a salmon head. Forgot to name that head. We got Colonel over here. That's awkward. We got Styx over here. He's hanging. So these guys are actually all protecting Outsider on his throne. They all eventually have tridents as well. But if you guys have ever played, you know, on Java, then you guys know that tridents are really hard to get. All right, so coming over here, this is where we get all this type of stuff. Yeah, click on that link right there, Donut Dancer, and you can see what texture pack we use. All right. So we got more people up in here who've been made fishies. So we got Beetlejuice, we got Salty Shoe, we've got Colonel Koi, all that kind of stuff. They're all hanging out. We got a couple more fish in here. We got a lot of fish in here, actually. We got Bug and Floppy Boy and all that kind of stuff. After hours of grinding, I finally got 3 Riptide, 3 Tridents. Oh my god. Pog, dude. This is our first crack at pixel art. So we wanted to create like these drowned pixel arts that actually like kind of spit out water, making them look like they're water features in the wall. Looking really good. This is where all the guardians come down here and fall and die, and all our resources get collected. So it's automatically filtered, and we get rid of all the fish because we don't really want that much fish. We got shards here, crystals. It just alternates basically. And then almost all of these guys are full now. We've definitely got a lot. Alright, Black Widow, have yourself a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Link, did you give my dot screen time? Your dog? I don't know. Alright, we got the ghost ship right here. This ship right here is supposed to be a sunken ship down at the bottom. Supposed to be Outsider's old ship. So if we come up here, our first time ever actually making a ship. We got Football Crazy up there, balancing up on the beam. We have Half Skull chilling. He's trying to navigate the ship. We've got Killer Wolverine. He's hanging out. He's actually driving the ship. We got a actual dragon at the very top there. And then of course we got Kip Snip pushing off. Whoop. Being pushed off from stealing all the gold. And then we have Smog here making him walk the plank. That's what's going on there. We got Ego the Mad, who's actually driving the ship up here. He's hanging. Down here we have the captain's quarters. Or we got a little dog back here. That's actually kind of perfect. We have this guy who's chilling. He's had a little bit too much rum, as you guys can see. But we made ourselves a little table that we can kind of just chill at, kind of talk with everybody. After this record, do a cinematic tour of the monument before you go. Oh, I'll be doing all that kind of stuff and all that kind of stuff, Tax. Don't you worry. We hang out in that chair. That's where we start all of our streams. Got a couple. We got a Jack Parrot. This guy reaching for his tools. This is like the hull of the ship here, where we got guys shooting off cannons. This guy, he's grabbing the gold, trying to steal it. Where they keep all the loot. How long did it take to dig out the circle and drain the water? Like a month. Kid you not. Alright, so that's that. We'll play marbles after this, peeps. We can't go into spectator mode there, Tax. We're playing hardcore. So we don't have that option. But I've got ways, don't worry. We can always use our recording software. Alright, let's come through here. I'll show you guys like the newest project that we have going on. The next ascension that we got built. So if we come on through here, we'll head on over to a completely new area. Yeah, we'll use replay for all like the cinematic shots and stuff like that. Bilza does use replay bot, I believe. I think he does. I'm not too sure what he actually uses though. Alright, this is our next ascension build over here. This is where we have our slime farm. We started building a pyramid. This project is nowhere near completed yet. We just started working out here. So we found ourselves a quad chunk for slimes. As you guys can see. You can see all the slimes dying right there. We've got about 8 layers all the way down. Iron golems in the middle. We've got Pump here. He's been immortalized, or yeah, immortalized right here in the center of the iron farm, or the slime farm. This is the pyramid that we're working on currently. We just started working this thing out. We're all in the process right now. That's a very unfinished project. I think in the future, you could do 2B2T streams and try to escape spawn. I hear the queue to get into the 2B2T streams are like days. So I don't know if I really want to do that. I think he does replay on the copy of his world. So he's not actually in it. Okay. Alright, this is our slime tunnel. This tunnel brings us all the way out to where we collect all the slime for this world. A little bit more of a unique design. We wanted to use the red sand here. We ended up using like basalt pillars and slime with lanterns behind them and everything like that to kind of light this up. We ended up using like concrete powder, a little bit more texture. So coming down here, this is where we can access all the slime balls. So we just collect slime balls just by being in this area, since we don't AFK in this world. It being you know, hardcore and everything like that. You could pay $20 to get to the front, really? Alright, I think that's all we got really to show over here. Last thing I guess I got to show is just the Enderman farm. So we'll be chilling. What's going on, Danish? Welcome in. Gavin's back. Hey, bro. Wait, hey, bro. It's your favorite UK boy. You got YouTube? We do have a YouTube. Exclamation point YouTube. Prepare your yeah, we're gonna repair our stuff real quick. Also, thank you for the follow there, Danish. We're almost done the world tour right now, Cool Bob. Yeah. Alright, now I can actually focus back on chat, now that we're done all that. Thank you guys for your patience. Sorry if I ignored anybody's messages. But, I couldn't just, like, keep talking throughout the entire video. Also, I thought it'd be kind of a cool experience for you guys to all be here while we are doing our second World Tour video. Smart? That's still not how you spell TikTok. It's 2 Ks. Yeah, thank you, CJ. I'm so tired, I need to go to sleep. Alright, Alone, have yourself a good night there. Nobody in chat knows how to spell TikTok. Face Tom. Face palm, dude. 07s if you got any tattoos. I don't have any tattoos. Welcome in, Kaizu. Alright. This is our end. This right here, we've killed the dragon over 20 times now. Where we've unlocked every single gateway there is. So there's been a lot of dragon fights around here. We used to have it where we'd have a dragon fight every single stream. Over this way. This is how we access our Enderman farm. This is a Nimbomb design. Down at Y equals 0, so you can get more spawn rates and stuff like that. We have ourselves a void bridge right here. Making it look like we're actually walking on the void itself, but we're currently actually just walking on glass. Face Tom. Yeah, face Tom, dude. We'll turn off all the creatures. This is the inside. This is also where we keep our dragon egg and everything like that. This is where we do all of the repairing of all of our tools. Enchanting table right here. So we actually currently have to repair this. The bad thing with this farm is that we actually don't have enough space to actually create like a portal, like a pearl destroyer. We have to like unload all these pearls like all the time. So we just like kind of sit here and repair all of our stuff. Vanilla hardcore, yep. We have data packs and stuff like that, Greedy. I could watch you play Minecraft for a long time. Yo, thank you, Devin. I appreciate that. Just followed on TikTok? Yo, thank you, DS. At least DS knows how to spell TikTok. I hate that bridge. It's too sketchy. Yeah, right? You like this, CJ? Is that your favorite part?